Are you ready for some good news? In a world often filled with concerning headlines about our planet, today we're sharing some truly inspiring news. Conservation efforts around the globe are working, and many species once on the brink of extinction are making remarkable comebacks. A comprehensive study led by the University of Cambridge, analysing over 67,000 animal species, has confirmed what many conservationists have long believed: that targeted conservation measures really do make a difference. Take the Iberian lynx, for example. Once the world's most endangered cat, with just a few hundred remaining dedicated conservation programs, have helped its population grow to several thousand. These beautiful cats are now reclaiming territories they haven't inhabited for decades. Or consider the kākāpō, New Zealand's charming flightless parrot. Through intensive breeding programs and predator control, this unique bird has stepped back from the edge of extinction. Each new chick represents hope for a species that almost disappeared forever. The European bison tells another remarkable story. Hunted to extinction in the wild in the early 20th century, these magnificent animals now roam freely across parts of Eastern Europe thanks to careful reintroduction programs and habitat protection. And it's not just land animals. Our oceans tell similar stories of recovery. Humpback and blue whales, pushed to near extinction by commercial whaling, have made impressive comebacks following international bans. Their haunting songs once again echo through oceans around the world. According to lead researcher Ashley Simpkins, almost all the species that have moved from a more threatened category to a less threatened category have benefited from some sort of conservation measures. It's a strong signal that conservation works. What's the secret to these successes? While there's no one-size-fits-all solution, as many recovering species have benefited from a combination of habitat protection, breeding programs, and legal safeguards. Species on islands or in isolated areas have shown particularly strong recoveries when conservation efforts are fully implemented. Researchers are now emphasizing the importance of preventative conservation addressing threats before species reach critical endangerment. This approach is not only more effective, but also more economical in the long run. Community involvement has proven crucial as well. In Papua New Guinea, conservationists partnered with local communities to develop sustainable alternatives to hunting tree kangaroos. The result? Benefits for both wildlife and people. As Dr. Silviu Petrovan notes, in this climate of constant stories about wildlife declines, it's important to realize that conservation efforts are making a real, demonstrable impact in the world. While challenges remain, with 6 times more species are currently declining than improving, these success stories prove that dedicated conservation work can turn the tide. From the bald eagle in North America to the red kite in the UK, each recovery represents hope for our planet's biodiversity. With continued support and expanded efforts, these success stories don't have to be exceptions, they can become the norm. And that's something we can all feel good about. For more on this story, find a link to the article on Earth.com in the description.